Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. New Hampshire's Christmas economy, is it living up to what we thought might happen? And that would be more demand, especially at in-store at our local shops around New Hampshire. With me to answer that question are the presidents of 3 local chambers of commerce in New Hampshire. Tim Sink, president of the Greater Concord Chamber, Wendy Hunt, president of the Greater Nashua Chamber of Commerce, and Ben Van Camp, president and chief collaborator of the Portsmouth Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to all 3 of you.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you.
Tim, let's start with you. How is the Christmas economy doing in Concord, and especially with the local shops?
You know, Fred, it's doing better than we anticipated. I checked with a number of our local retailers and hospitality, and their numbers are up, and in some cases quite significantly over last year, which is somewhat surprising because I think people had more liquid income last year. The inflation rate was not quite as high. So that is good news. There are a couple of contributing factors, I think. We're in the middle of a pretty aggressive Shop Local campaign called Spread Joy, Shop Concord. And our downtown association, In Town Concord, resurrected a major event that takes place around Christmas for the retailers called Midnight Merriment. It's just very, very popular, pulls a ton of people out into downtown. And they didn't hold it last year because of COVID. It came back this year, and that very positively impacted a number of our local shops.
Wendy, same question. Is the Christmas economy in Nashua doing well this year?
I think so, Fred. Our retail is really busy. My office is on Main Street, and the shopkeepers tell me they're doing quite well. Every time I go to shops that are not downtown, they're quite busy too. The only thing I'm really seeing our restaurants are still struggling a bit for workforce, so they have reduced hours, and that can be very frustrating. And the other part of the hospitality that I'm hearing from our event centers that host big events. They're just not seeing the corporate clients. So they're not having big, get-togethers and parties and celebrations. And also the hotels are telling me they're not getting the corporate travelers in this area. But otherwise, retail-wise, we're looking good.
Ben, Portsmouth, what are you seeing?
Portsmouth seeing a lot of what my colleagues around the state have mentioned. We are seeing a lot of leisure travel, not so much business travel. So we're seeing a lot of people come to town on the weekend, and the hotels are busy. That's keeping our restaurants busy and our shops. So like Tim mentioned in Concord, we've had the resurrection of some holiday events. Our holiday parade and tree lighting ceremony happened this year, which brings thousands of people to our downtown community. So we're seeing quite a bit of business. I think our shopkeepers have done a great job of bringing in product and working through supply chain challenges. So there's lots of great opportunities to get out and shop local and support our local vendors.
Well, here's a graph from the National Retail Federation. They're predicting record holiday sales in the billions between 2015 and 2021. And they're saying retail sales, not restaurants, not gas stations or car lots, but just retail at the stores will be up 10.5% this year. That's huge.
It's great.
That seems a little bit counterintuitive given that people have probably less money in their pocket, but it's great news that they're spending. Maybe it's a result of COVID fatigue that, we just want to celebrate, we want to be happy, and we want to.
Well, I was going to say, I hope those numbers are reflective of local supporting our businesses, because if you're ordering online or you're ordering from companies that aren't based here, then you're not supporting the families that are here. When we shop at our local businesses, those are the same ones that our scout troops and sports teams ask for donations. And if we want to keep it local, that's the way we strengthen our economy.
Yeah, I trust that there's probably a lot of online spiking in that number of 10.5%.
I hope so. I know many of our Portsmouth businesses have diversified, and in addition to their storefront, they have an online store as well. So, if you're not comfortable for whatever reason going out to the stores, you can still support local through those local shops and their online presence. You can come by and pick up your products or have them mailed to you. So I know that's been very popular, and I hope people take advantage of that this season.
Good point. Good point. Well, listen, I want to thank all 3 of you. Ben Van Camp, who just spoke, president of the Portsmouth Chamber Collaborative. I don't know if I got that in the right order, but that's what it is.
Perfect. Thank you.
And Wendy Hunt, president of the Nashua Chamber. And Tim Sink, president of the Concord Chamber. And by the way, Tim has just been listed and named as one of New Hampshire's most influential business leaders. So congratulations, Tim.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that very much.
And if you missed part of this briefing on the Christmas economy in New Hampshire, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted today, later today, and all this week.